can see, we have a few people in the 5th grade orchestra this year. Let's give them a round of applause for being here. You are in for a very special treat. We actually have 3 ensembles that are going to play for you tonight. The first is, of course, the 5th grade orchestra. They're doing a bit of a demonstration concert where they're showing you what it is that they have learned so far in the school year. Who in here was here for the summer concert? I'm a little curious. Yay! I think you're going to see a little growth. Well, at least we hope you see a little growth. The next ensemble you're going to see is brand new. It is the world debut of the Stormy Strings. The Stormy Strings, oh, Miss Long is very excited about this. The Stormy Strings is the middle school chamber orchestra. It's an auditioned orchestra that the kids have to do a live audition to get into it. And it's kind of it's a neat thing. It's brand new. And then you're going to see the high school Rainbow Strings. That is also an audition group. It's the top players in the high school. The reason we're doing this tonight is, one, I imagine you are really, really enjoying hearing a lot of at home. And you get to hear, oh, there is, well, light at the end of the rainbow, hopefully. But we have the Stormy Strings. It's very aptly named because the Stormy Strings, it comes before the rainbow. The storm is before the rainbow. And so you're going to get to hear them for the first time ever tonight. And we're very, very excited to have that. But these lovely, amazing 5th graders are up here. Will you please raise your bow if you go to Lincoln School? Woo! Raise your bow if you go to Woodland. Woo! There's a few back there. Voyager. Garfield. Carlos. Woo! Garfield, Carlos, Miltona. And I believe last but not least, St. Mary's. Yay! We have several kids up here. We're going to start off. Miss Long is going to introduce a few of these pieces as we get started. Before we do that, I am Mr. Lambrecht. I teach at the high school, and I teach at, where do I teach? I teach at Lincoln, St. Mary's, and Zion. Miss Long over here teaches at Woodland Voyager, and then, that's it, right?
Yeah, that's all I do.
Yeah, oh, and at Discovery. Oh yeah, her big job, Discovery. And then Mr. Noble back there teaches at Garfield, Carlos, and Miltona. Let's give them a round of applause.
All right, the song we're going to start with, you may remember from our little summer concert, but it's more appropriately themed now for November. It's not December yet. This is Good King Wenceslas.
Button on the side.
Got it. Doesn't it sound so much better with the piano and not the Good King Wenceslas? Yeah. So our next one, what is our next one? Our next one is Dreidel. And the first time we looked at that one, our eyes bulged out of our head because it's 3 lines long. Seemed like it was going to take us forever to learn how to play this, but here we are with Drado. Continuing on, we've got our version of Jingle Bells. Now sometimes when you hear beginning orchestra or beginning band play Jingle Bells, it sounds more like Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells. That's actually not the case with us, so we're very upbeat. So this is just fun.
Oh, the excitement is building. Can you see they're grabbing their bows? This is when all the fun starts, friends. Oh. Ready? I want everybody. Yes. All right, violets, violas, set your instrument down in your lap. Be nice and loud. Hold it out with your left hand. Take your right hand. Let's make a circle.
A big, big circle.
Good. Sit in. 1, 2, 3. Perch forward. Look over. Use your thumb curve. Show your neighbor your curve thumb. Shallow spaces. Hold it out in front of you. Left hand. Right hand above your head. Fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curve thumb. Show your neighbor your curved thumb. Good. Cool power trip. Number 52. 52. 52. Give me an area step. Thank you. All right, ready? 1, 2, ready? So that was fun. That was what we call open strings. That was just using the right arm with the bow. Now we're going to add the left hand to it too. Still have curved thumb.
Yes.
All your steps. All of them. One more big snip. Yep. Anchor your bow. Starting on a low D. Be ready for your E. 1 and 2. Ready? Okay, every piece they've been doing so far has been 1, 2, maybe 3 lines long. I believe Jingle Bells was 4. But this next one, they got totally differently. We're not playing this one with the bow, we're pizzicatoing, but it is this long. Yeah. So we're adding a lot of notes to this. On top of this, they've had to learn how to count rests because we gave Mr. Noble over there, back there on the piano, quite a bit of solo work in this one. That they have to, yeah, he's so nice. We gave him a lot of work back there so that we actually get to play a bit of a samba. So this is the Salamander Samba. Everybody look out there, say.
So we are the Stormy Strings, first ever Stormy Strings. I'm so excited. I tell them that like every day. I'm like, I'm so excited we're doing this. We're made up of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Everybody had to pass an audition. Raise your bow if you are a 6th grader. Raise your bow if you are a 7th grader. Raise your bow if you are an 8th grader. So we got a good mix of everybody, and we just have a lot of fun. So here's our first piece for you. You may have recognized that. That's Trepak, which is the Russian dance from the Nutcracker. Here's Up on the Housetop. Then our last piece for you is a mixture of Carol of the Bells and Greensleeves, and they fit together really in an interesting way, and there's a lot going on, so we're excited.
Rainbow Strings. They go out gigging a lot, do a lot of stuff out in the community. This is a before school orchestra, so we don't meet during the school day. We actually meet early in the morning. They always bring breakfast. I get a lot of roles in my life because of this group. And we just do a lot of different fun stuff. We do a lot of pop music in the spring. We do a lot of Christmas music. Right now, we're going to play 3 pieces for you, and we're just going to go bing, 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 one right after the next. Fifth graders, I want you to watch very closely to how much they use their hand. When we talk about our thumb position and our hand position and all those types of things, I want you to watch that very, very closely to see how they do it. These are the best of the high school. And I'm going to be telling you right now that they're playing Ding Dong Merrily on High. Right? Yeah. Pat a Pan, and then we're doing Deck the Hall. Okay?
Okay, Poppy. Okay.
Fifth graders, who plays viola? Okay, remember that last song you had 16 measures of rest? This song, violas don't have 16 measures of rest in this song. They have a lot of work in this one. Before our final piece, I want to thank you so much for coming tonight. Let's give the Stormy Strings another round of applause over there. Let's give our very small class of 5th graders a round of applause. No personality whatsoever. And we hope you have safe travels home. It's icy roads, so drive safely, and thank you so much for coming. I have one more thing I want to say before we go. You got to see just a little taste tonight of what the orchestra program looks like here in Alexandria. We actually have a little over 400 kids involved in stringed instruments here in the Alexandria School District, and we're very, very proud of that. We have a very long tradition of orchestra here, and we actually received an award that I'm very, very proud of. The orchestra program got the Meritus Orchestra Program Award for the state of Minnesota this past year, which is very exciting. Maddie and I would, of course, love to take a lot of credit for that, but we actually have to credit a lot of people that were here before us, because we inherited an incredible program. Teachers like Peggy Atwood, who is not here tonight. I am not going to point him out, but I know he's in the audience. Dean Dainsberg is here, and he taught in the orchestra department at the high school for, well, a couple years. And he's a great reason why we have this orchestra program that we do today. So can we give Dean a round of applause? Thank you so much for coming. Have a safe travels home, and we will see you in the spring.